poopsies. Thank you for joining for another pick a reading. So I offer tarot readings, candle wax readings, coffee cup readings, Reiki healings, and custom ASMR videos. You can go on Bomboni.com, book yourself a service from me, and check out my other services on my website, like Cameo, like my online course, and my ASMR albums. Make sure you follow me on Spotify as well, and subscribe, tap the bell, hit all notifications. Once you're done with that checklist, let's begin my poopsies. Alright, so I look forward to doing your predictions readings, your custom readings for you. Thank you. So today's a pick a reading, so pick a coffee, sand, or plant reading. So pick one, two, or all of the above. I'm going to be reading into the coffee grinds, the sand grinds, and the plants, herbs, flowers, etc. So, what are we waiting for? Whatever you picked draws you in. We're going to do that reading. So we're going to start with the coffee reading. So timestamps always in description box below. All right. I'll light a candle just to get the energy started. They finally brought the power back in this room. Thank you, Jesus. So my lighting is back to normal now. All right. So little pine cones there for added effect. All right, the coffee. Actually, I should have done this first. Should have shaken it up. This is the same coffee, Turkish coffee grinds I use for your coffee cup readings on TonyBomboni.com. So do your coffee. Let's deliver the messages to my Poopsie Angel subscribers at home watching, to see what they need to see. Please allow me to say what I need to say. Thank you. All right, I think we shook it up enough. Gave it some good energy. Okay, well, I'm just going to vibe with that. We have already some coffee poured out. I should have got a spoon, but again, we're just vibing at this point. I don't ever prepare really or plan for these. What I'm going to do, it happens spontaneously. All right, I think that's a healthy amount of coffee. So again, if any of these readings kind of really resonate with you and you want your own custom, TonyBomboni.com. So let's begin, guys. So, something out of the ordinary, unexpected that you did not plan will take place. So be prepared for that overall. I move my phone further so the frequencies sometimes interfere with my mic. Some of you have a health issue that you're really concerned about, and you really should take a look at it before it's too late. There's some dire thing here, especially if there's like a bump or lump or something that's unusual that just shows up out of nowhere. That might have to be looked at. For some, there's several actually. But it feels more internal, so you might not even know. So yeah, if you do go to your regular checkups, maybe, visit those or try to detox a little bit, try to eat cleaner, juicing, cleansing. And just cleansing your energy in general is very good for you, A lot of people don't want to do the work, unfortunately, and that leads into other issues and areas of life. So yeah, just keep in mind these things. Some of you are growing your hair a lot longer, but then there's someone making fun of you for it. Like, oh, what are they growing, a mane, right? Like a horse's tail. I mean, they're kind of going to say it's a bit too much or overkill, or it's like a bird's nest. You know, they just kind of mock your hair, the length specifically, though. I'm saying more length than how it appears. You know, people are always going to criticize other people, and that's just how it is. So no matter what you do, no one's happy, right? So kind of just forget their honest opinion. They're just probably jealous they can't grow hair like you do. So you know what? Keep growing it, honey. That's all I have to say about that particular minded individual. Why are people so judgy? Like so critical? I don't know. Anyway. Some of you have to realize that all will be well. You're always watched over. There's always the guidance. There's always someone there to help you out through whatever you feel is a dire situation, or if you feel like you're going to have a consequence for your actions. No, don't hold on to that. A lot of you think you have unpaid karma. You only do if you hold on to that. So you can let this go freely. It's like a lot of souls walking around with a lot of guilt. And this is your sign and message here to release that. You don't have to experience or live that. You're always forgiven, okay? No matter what you did, as long as you acknowledge you did something and you feel slightly bad for it, good. Then that means, you know what? You learned the lesson. Then you can move on and realize, you know, life is full of other things. I don't have to keep dwelling and sitting in this negativity. It's just not what this existence is all about. You know, it's really not. Have fun with it. Some of you need to have more fun in general. Go somewhere new. Not to keep like boomerang the same thoughts in your mind over and over again. Like what you send out will come back to you. So be careful with your thoughts. Know your power, know your strength, know your worth. A lot of you are improving your faith. Some I see like wearing almost like wearing something that portrays your faith. It's like a bracelet or maybe a necklace or like an anklet, something that will strengthen that within you, in a sense. If it's like some bracelet that just says the word faith, or a cross, or, you know, a piece of jewelry your grandmother passed on to you, or great-grandmother. There's this very old energy. It almost looks like a Viking coming through. It's this very old soul, I would say, and they're kind of like a kind, gentle, loving soul, and they're just saying they're here. They got your back. Almost like imagine a tree having a face, how loving that tree would be if it could speak. Think of it like that. This person might come in to your life, maybe will help tap into something you're not addressing. So maybe they'll make you realize, even if it hurts in the moment, your feelings, you'll realize, oh, I'm thankful for that person that had said that to me and said that about me, because I didn't even realize that I kept doing this. For example, you maybe have a habit of blaming someone for something all the time. And this person will keep you in check and make you, not to insult you, they don't mean to offend you, they mean well, it's just they're going to make you realize you maybe have been saying something constantly that you need to not say all the time. And I do see like a lot of repetition. So some of you maybe have been saying something over and over again to someone, and they don't want to be around that energy. They want to hear new things. They want to be around other topics. Nothing specific. For some, it has to do with money. It's more like, oh, you know, someone always talking about money problems and how bad they have it. But, you know, money comes and goes for all of us. We've all had to have issues with money. We've all had to have not issues with money. We've all had to deal with abundance. Everyone. So You know, it comes and goes in life. It's like you're never gonna, rarely is someone rich their whole entire life. Rarely is someone extremely poor their whole entire life. You know, we all go up and down, up and down. So it's sort of just like, you know, you'll have your moment, your time will come. Be thankful that you didn't have to sell your soul, you know, to get what you want. It may take a little longer for you, but that's okay. At least you didn't sell your soul. Meaning, what that means, people still don't understand what it means. It's not like you actually sign your contract in. What it means is that you're doing something you don't want to do for money, for fame, for attention. You know it deep down, and something about it behind the scenes is wrong, but you do it anyway. Meaning your gut tells you no, you do it anyway because it looks enticing on paper, because it looks shiny and gold. Exactly. So that's what it means to sell your soul. So, but you can never truly sell your soul. I don't believe you can. You're always protected. There's no such thing. You can try as hard as you want. I truly believe we're all loved, watched over, protected, equal. That's my belief, my opinion. We just forgot. Things are in good harmony right now in your life. You don't need to freak out about like the little small things. Some of you are like, oh my God, this went wrong with my scheduling, and oh my God, I have this to do at 11 o'clock, and at 11:30 I have to go eat, and if I don't eat, and if I don't take a nap, oh my God, stop. Calm down, it's okay. I'm here to tell you it's going to be just fine. Some of you do need a break though. Like seriously, take that break, take that week. Take it, okay? Right now is the time to be more giving. We need to help our fellow man out. Be more giving. A lot of you are yearning for something greater. It's coming around the door. You just have to be patient. And some of you, it's like things are falling apart, but actually they're falling in place. So don't think that, you know, just because it hasn't worked out and it continues not to work out for long. I mean, for some of you, it's like a year, 2 years. It's like this constant bad things, one after the another unfolding. Health, and then someone passed, and then you failed a class, and then your boyfriend broke up with you, and then you broke a bone or something. Like constantly, day in and day out. Like it's almost like you've about had enough, and that's when your biggest breakthrough is gonna unfold. I'm telling you, your biggest breakthrough is here. I'm telling you, if it doesn't come through by 2024, then maybe something is wrong. No, but seriously, it will come, okay? It will. Like I almost see this big smiley face. Like yes, you don't have to worry, you don't have to fret, you don't have to frustrate. You will get this. I'm telling you, the year of that dragon is coming. That's the year of prosperity and abundance. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, hunty. Okay? I see so much abundant blessing, breakthroughs, and people helping each other out of their dire situations, and people releasing old feelings. And this is why we're all so critical to each other right now. It's like we're letting go of that last minute bad stuff before the biggest, abundant, beautiful life force comes through on this planet, and we're gonna shine. I'm telling you, we're gonna literally glow collectively. So let this be comfort for you, knowing that these good energies are popping in, they're coming through, you're feeling it. Oh yes, it's gonna magnetize you, your personality. You're gonna be your true authentic self. No more skeletons in your closet, no more things to hide. I see. You just need to let it all out and let others let it out. Sometimes you have to be that punching bag, but imagine that armor, that shield over your back, because your back carries a lot of negativity. Why we slouch. So I know I do, so I need to work on that. So imagine a shield of armor and protection over your back, and it's like people are throwing darts at you and criticizing you and insulting, especially if you're an online personality or you're watching at home and you're actually like a famous celebrity. I know there's a few celebs who watch my videos anyway. But you have to deal with that, you know, and you wonder why you're sick, why you feel depressed, why you feel like you're dying, because you're an online figure. Sometimes it's because your face is out there, and a lot of negative people that day watched you, were jealous of you, criticized you. So you're absorbing all that unconsciously. And so you need to have your protection, your armor up. I'm telling you from experience. So yes, it's all going to be good. And you were meant to be in that position because you're supposed to be the punching bag. Did you know that? You chose it. So, all right, I'll be the person that gets all the attention for a while, for a few years, so I can be the punching bag for people who need to let out. Like they come, you know how many people come home from work and they just go all out on the keyboard just because it makes them feel better. And you know, you have to let them do it. You don't fight back. You let them do it because they probably had a horrible day and you don't know what they're going through. So have compassion as well, okay? If you want to be a keyboard warrior like Azalea Banks on Twitter, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Thank you so much, God, universe, for allowing me to channel today. The session is now officially complete. So we're going to move on to the sand reading. Fear not, I have extra tissues. You have no idea how relieved I am. The electric is back. Man, I was just so worried I would leave home because I'm going away on a camping trip soon. There would still be no power in this room. I have to postpone and reschedule. And it was free through my power company. Don't forget, if you insure your interior and exterior electrical or other things, and you have an issue and you go to call the electrician, don't do it. Because you probably forgot you have insurance through your electric bill. Probably. I don't know if you do, I'm just saying. Don't forget if you do, if you have an issue. I just saved my butt hundreds of dollars, literally. Like, yeah, I'm so thankful right now. Okay. That's hundreds of dollars I could put toward this videos, right? I mean, seriously. Okay. Ooh. All right. Sand reading. We're going, I kind of wanted to work with the kinetic sand again, to be honest. It's not the best sand for these readings, but sand it is. Oh, that was just a napkin. I'm like, what the heck? I thought my dog was here. I'm like, didn't I just put him in the room? Okay. You ready? What channel messages, advice, guidance, and wisdom do we need to know at this time for my Poopsie Angel subscribers for this second pick a pile reading? Thank you. I was going to do a candle reading today, and I was like, again, candle? I feel like I do that every week. Actually just ran out of my beeswax candles. So I need to order more for your candle readings. No, actually, I already have taper candles. So yeah, I'm going to probably start using those next if more people book candle readings on my website. Okay, so here we guys go. All right. I like the color. I love the contrast. Like blue and brown are such a, like, it's honestly like such a sexy match of colors. Like, I love it. I love brown. I love blue. Yeah, anyway. Even though this is more like top coffee cream kind of color. Coffee cream. I should just make a video just saying all the color names, like red, orange. You know what, child? Let me write that down. Where's my, oh no, I already threw my phone. But Tony, remind yourself. Do a video with colors. Name all the colors. Include not just red, orange, like I'm talking mahogany. I'm talking like all the colors. Do a video with all the colors. Well, technically I already did that because I'm reading the color pencil box, but I'm going to do just without the color pencil. I'm just going to get a whole list and just repeat the names ear to ear. I never did that, so let's do that. All right, do it, Tony. Color video. Okay, this is so I remember. And they say it takes 17 seconds of just remembering to stick it to your brain so you don't forget. So, yeah. Okay, Maybe it was a minute, but who cares? I'll remember now, okay? Okay. Let me drink some water, clear out the old energies. Okay. Well, first of all, what does this remind you of? Sand and a blue sky, the beach, right? That's the first impression I got. I'm like, oh my God, I'm at the beach again. But a lot of you bring your children. I'm seeing like pails and, so have fun with it, but please remember their sunscreen, okay? You don't gotta do it as an adult. That's my belief. My opinion only. I'm not a doctor. But as a kid, this is super sensitive. So yeah, cover up real nice, okay? Because some of you will forget or even dehydrate. Some of them will dehydrate. I'm telling you, water, okay? Get that cooler going. Fill it up with ice. Don't mess around with Mother Nature. But also some of you, yeah, be careful of edges. I know a lot of beaches have those like cliff areas and stuff and kids want to climb on them. Yeah, and it's a no zone. So tell them where the no-go zone is and they will not go there, okay? They have to respect your wish because I see someone unintentionally falling, getting hurt. God forbid, this looks bad to me. So it's just like a forewarning. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying like you don't want someone to crack their head open on a rock. You know what I'm saying? Like accidentally, God forbid. So yeah, there's certain places you shouldn't go, especially if you're like not with the right shoes or barefoot and you could slip and there's like I see like water on a rock because the waves crash on the rocks and you try to climb those rocks and no, don't do it. Okay. Why is there always some bug crawling on these videos? Because every time I do these, I pick the flowers. Guys, these are like at least 10 different plants here. I'm excited to see what these say. Come on, you can focus. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm actually using my old camera. Hold on, let me switch it out. I don't like this. Oh, I'm so frustrated now because I used my old camera and I know how YouTube is. They freak out when you just upgrade your equipment and anyway, and then like they're gonna see it's like, oh, I think it's like an older video or something. Anyway, the algorithm is all whatever. Anyway, okay, so and I wonder if it's gonna work because I'm gonna still render in 4K and then it's gonna I'm scatterbrained because I'm about to leave and like I'm thinking about my trip. Anyway, I'll be back soon. I'm still able to do bookings. I'm not gonna be gone long, so yeah. Look, where was I? The beach, the pail, the kids, all that stuff. Okay, so cliffs, yeah, rocks. Let's put that aside and channel new things here. Be careful around certain animals too. This very much has to do with the outside world. Especially like lizards, snakes, crocodiles, that sort of thing. Things with like bushy tails. I don't know. Is that a raccoon or something? So, yeah, that's gonna, because a lot of them, even a squirrel. Yeah, that looks like a squirrel. Oh my God, that actually looks like a flat out squirrel. Yeah, because, yes, they can jump and they can bite. Yeah, oh yes. Oh yes, you don't even know. So yeah, I would just keep a distance, don't throw food, that'll just make them come back to you. Probably even birds. I mean, they could pack a punch with their bite, so just, you think feeding them from your hand is cute until they bite you. So yeah, you don't want an infection for sure. Some of you are lacking in some department of life. A lot of you, it's exercise. A lot of you just moving around more, lubricating those joints, being more active. Change up what you do, kind of. You don't need to do the same thing every day. like, I'm gonna exercise 15 minutes a day. Yeah, bullcrap. Okay, I don't like when people say that. Like, I'm gonna do the same thing every day. Yeah, good luck with that, robot. Okay, no. All right, we're not robots. We're human freaking beings. Stop it. You don't have to put a routine on your life because you think that's gonna make things better. But try your best, is what I'm saying. Because some of you truly don't have time. Especially if you have a lot going on. Really? You're going to put that extra time every day? No. When you're already dealing with something? No. No, thank you. No, thank you. When are we going to say no more to those energies? When are we going to say stop? I'm not going to listen to you anymore. Not every life coach knows what they're doing. Do they have their life in order? Did you ask them what their salary was or how their life looks like? Listen to your own heart for once. Stop listening to other people tell you what to do with their life when their life is a hot ass mess. There, I freaking said it. And I'm not taking back my word either. I'm sorry. I have to get passionate to get the message. This is what they're telling me. Those traveling by aircraft specifically or helicopter, enjoy. You're going to have a good time. There's a lot of people fear of flying, worried about turbulence, a crash. Yeah, no, you'll be fine. I see clear skies. I see nothing wrong here. Not everyone is welcome in your home environment, especially if you have that Fabergé egg lying around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Because if their eyes divert a little bit too much in your home, all of a sudden they know where it is, what you have, and when you're out of the house. I'm talking to like these friends, best friends, besties you call them, and they live across the street and they know every day when you go to work. And then, you know, they also happen to know your keypad lock because you trusted them a bit too much. And then all of a sudden you come home one day, you don't notice right away, but then the next day and the next day you're like, why is my crap missing? Didn't I have 10 spoons? Now I have 5. Really? They're stealing spoons now? Yeah? Oh yeah, it happened in my family once. Yeah, she literally stole spoons and the air freshener. Crazy lady. You can't trust. I'm sorry. You cannot just trust anyone up in your house like that. Telling them your key code and giving them an extra spare. Yeah, if they're watching your place while you're gone, sure. And you got a camera going on somewhere that they can't see, sure. But honey, you better see what's missing when you come back. Because some of this, there's this energy that, yeah, you truly cannot trust just anyone. Sometimes you can trust a stranger more than a damn friend. Can we be real and honest today? While we're all being real and honest with each other, because everyone seems to be in that vibration lately, telling people the dead honest truth, even if it hurts their feelings. Can we? Can we be real for a second and say, yeah, this is the energy? Someone asked me once, is there anything positive in a reading? Absolutely. Oh yeah, I have more positive messages in my custom readings, but I don't care if they come or not. I'd rather look at the negative because I want people to do the work and I want people to be forewarned about things that are preventable. This is not set in stone. This is based on if you don't change your course of action. I hope that's pretty obvious by now. But no, I don't care to see. I really don't give a damn if I see positive or not. I'd rather see the negative. I'd rather lift it up to someone's awareness so that that doesn't occur. Because if we always sugarcoat things, you're not going to get nothing done. We're afraid. We're afraid. That's the only issue. We're afraid of the bad. So let's see. I want to see what else is going on here. I think my best bet is to do this with my fingers. All right, thank you. So, there's one way you can take things, and then there's another. And then you realize there's no way at all. You're going to feel almost like you're stuck in a maze. And you can't get out. And sometimes there is no solution. Sometimes there's the easy way out. There is a way. I see a way. But it's not the way you like. You want to go the other way. But why? When you're going to just be stuck. So choose the easier way. So whatever if you're considering a college degree, and whatever, having children, opening that business, do the easiest possible route. That's going to lead you to success rather than otherwise. You have a lot of spirit guide energy here. I see the United Kingdom. They're coming through right now. And I feel like a lot of you are there because there's that connection, there's that draw, that pull, that tug for you to go there. So a lot of you, yes, will fly there, will travel there. Those who live there, this applies to you a lot. This message of the easiest way out. Just keep going straight. Whatever it is, it's like keep going straight on the path. You're going to find your way. That this is not, try your best not to overcomplicate these things because life's hard as it is. You make the easiest way for you work possible, but don't stress yourself out. So is there a final message here? Try also not to take someone along the ride of what you're dealing with. Some people are not ready to hear that. There's a lot of, unfortunately, people who don't feel empathy. And those people you can detect right away. You know how? You tell them something's wrong with you. Watch them stay silent. Watch them not know how to help you. Watch them brush off the subject, move on to another topic. Those people. When you're sick, they deny it and pretend like you're okay. You know why they do that? Because they're afraid that happens to them. They're just afraid to see suffering because they're afraid of that happening to them. That's why. It goes back to childhood. It's a deep issue that takes a lot of work, sometimes lifetimes to resolve. So this person could care less what you're going through, but you're telling them as if you feel as if they do, so they don't. So be wary of this. Understand that you can only do what you can do. You can't take everyone along with you on your misery, right? Sometimes, some days, it's just not our day, and we have to accept that sometimes. We have to accept defeat sometimes. To say, this is okay. This is one of those days. There has to be rain, and there has to be sun. Deal with it as it comes, all right? You're not going to be stuck in it forever. Don't freak out. You can make the most of it. But you don't need this person's support, and that just shows you got everything you need right here. You don't need them. Yeah, that's it. All right, cool. So thank you, Sand Reading. That sounds funny. Thank you, Sand Reading. Goodness. So here we have one more reading, and that is the flower reading. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm such a weirdo sometimes. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. What accent would that be? Some random weird accent that I just made up. All right, so here we are. Perfect. Don't freak out. Did I traumatize you? I'm sorry. Let's do some shadow work on that trauma. Okay, so not only do we have the beautiful aroma of nature itself, but also some messages for you today. Things are very much in order and organized so smoothly and evenly for you. You cleared out that old desk. You rearranged what's in your closet. You even rearranged things in your contact list on your phone and who you communicate with now. Because not everyone deserves your daily expression. Let that sit for a while and marinate. Not everyone deserves your daily expression. Don't forget what power you hold. This is your reminder of such. Give to those who are deserving of your time right now. So this is almost opposite what I said earlier. Be very giving, yeah, for this reading. So if you picked both, then this means balance it out. Be giving and not so giving. You know? When you're not giving, you're always giving. But you're giving to yourself more. Makes sense? So some of you need to cool down. Take it easy. Shh, relax. Wind down. You don't need to be hyped up all the time on caffeine and doing things and overactive. You're fine. Things are in order in your life. Take a break, honey. Okay. 4, something in 4. This feels like something coming in 4s for you, like repetitive thing. Wow, a lot of you. When was the last time you felt that breeze on your face? Go outside. There is this just like letting the wind kiss your cheeks a bit. You know, that sometimes that's the best cure for acne, for stress, for just connect. It's okay to let a bug crawl on you a little bit or touch you. You know, that's all love. It's just nature embracing you. You embrace it. There's a lot of people inside all the time studying, working. Study outside. There's no excuse. I'm telling you. Okay, yeah, maybe too cold for some, but you know what? 5 minutes is all right. Won't hurt you. Unless it's like sub-zero temps. 5 minutes. Get a jacket. Go outside. Read your material outside. You know. A lot of building projects will get delayed in the next couple years. I see huge delays. So maybe not the best time to buy like a house, or this feels also like an office or something you want to rent, and then they have to go through some emergency, and then it's you have to kind of rent elsewhere or temporarily be relocated. And there's a chance that things don't work out for you, especially relating to this. To me gives the idea of like an audition or an interview. But what if it does work out? So you should do it anyway. You should try, even if you don't feel qualified enough, because what if it does work out? And I see it will for a lot of you. So I get this energy, someone afraid to drive. It's not because of an issue before with driving. It's just a new starter driver. And you feel 16 all over again. And it's like the first time you're getting your license, that sort of thing. It's almost like maybe you're afraid to go for that driving test. Or that, you never know, that renewal. Okay. And that certainly can be extremely stressful on you. There's some energies that you have to go back to basics here, back to square one to figure it out. So if you're at your job and you can't figure something out, you can't determine the cause of the issue, go back to the beginning, the root of like the basics, right? When you learn chemistry, you have to know the formulas first by name, memorize their carbon and whatever other crap. Okay, you do that. Translate what that means to you and your work. That will help you solve the issue. So maybe this invites you to look at things in a different light. It's easier than you think. You're overcomplicating it. Go back to kindergarten knowledge of that thing you're dealing with rather than the college level knowledge that you're dealing with. Okay? There's a lot of friends here that are going to say no to your invite, especially considering going somewhere. And you're going to look at them with a side eye or be kind of bitter about it. Like everyone you invite over, they're going to say no, or do I have to be there? Or should I be there? And that you might take that as an offense, as an insult. But I feel like it's because they're dealing with their own issues and they feel insecure. They don't feel ready. They don't know what to expect. They don't like the unexpected. They like every day, same thing. One of those people, right? Plan every day to be the same day. And they don't want to be taken out of that. They don't want out of their comfort zone. They haven't been out of their comfort zone in many eons. And I don't think you will be able to be the one to take them out of that zone, unfortunately. So are they really a friend? You know, sometimes you have to acknowledge, yeah, they're a good person. They would have made a great friend, but are they a good friend for me? Right? It's okay to check in every once in a while. Look through your phone. Is this person still legit in my life? Do we even talk? Do we even connect? You know, and then you back away when it's time, when you've had enough. Maybe you might come back to them 6 months later, right? Highly unlikely. Maybe 6 years, you know? Or never again, and it's okay. It's okay. Make peace with it, accept it, love it, embrace it. Sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, I had a best friend like this once for years. My best friend in the whole world. Not anymore. I was only their best friend until they got a man. Then they walked out. Yeah, sometimes you're just a friend to dump issues on that they need at the time because they're alone and bored. And then when they find someone else, it's like that child. It's an unhealed inner child, that behavior. But also, it's that child that's bored with the toy and plays with a new one when their mommy gets them. Yeah. Sometimes you're only a friend because you're a friend in that era of their life. And that's okay. Make peace with it. Love it, embrace it, accept it. Not everyone's going to treat you that way. Okay? So, yeah. Because again, think of the bird's eye view. You don't know why you're here as soul. Truly, you don't know. You could know, have an idea, a feeling, a sense, but you don't know. Maybe you're there as a bridge in certain people's life at certain times to help them get through stuff. If you're just there to help someone feel less lonely, good for you. I'm going to applaud for you because no one else did. All right? And you play this huge, major, key role in many people in your life and people you don't even know and how you affect things in the long run. So you're important. Don't give up. A lot of people want to quit, jump ship, give up, stop what they're doing, quit that job. You're almost there. Very similar again to message number 1. You're almost there. Your life is so meaningful and worthy, and I don't want you to quit on us. Please, stay around. We need you as much as you need us too. We need you as much as you need us. Any final thoughts? Embrace change. Be the unique you are. And screw everything else. If people are no longer in alignment with what you are in alignment with, bye. Shoot. Walk away. You don't need that in your life anymore. If that bridge was burned, let it stay burned. Ash to the ground. Don't try to rebuild a bridge with ash. You will fail miserably. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. What a way to end on, right? I hope this helped you, gave the guidance, insights you may have been looking for. Best wishes on your journey ahead, poopsies. TonyBomboni.com for more advice, guidance, wisdom, healing, help. You're going to benefit so much. Honestly, my readings, people learn more in a few minutes than without these readings. Because sometimes without the reading, a good solid reading, right? It'll take you 6 months to a year to solve something where you could just solve in a few minutes with the reading. Why not give it a shot? I love you all so much. And if you enjoyed this one, please subscribe. Thank you. Be well.